am not in frame. It's okay, I'll bend down a little bit. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I actually was on FaceTime with my sister and she was like, what do you say in your intro? So if you're wondering what I'm saying in my intro, I'm saying, what's up, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. That's what I'm saying, because I do say it pretty fast. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another review. I have not filmed reviews in forever. Literally haven't even filmed a normal video in forever. So thought I'd film a couple of reviews today. I've already filmed one review. Went pretty well. At the end I almost dropped the camera, but you know, my trusty, handy dandy, beautiful tripod saved it. So we're good. But today we're going to be reviewing Nike box, but these are actually one of my first pairs of official running shoes or running sneakers that I ever bought, and that is the Nike Run Swifts. I hope you guys could see the color on this. It's not a black, it's like a purplish gray. So yeah, these are the Nike Run Swifts. So yeah, these are the sneakers that we're going to be reviewing today. So let's get into it. Alright, so Nike Run Swifts. These were my back to school shoes for 7th grade. I usually go with pretty athletic sneakers for back to school, and then like a month or two into the school year I'll buy a casual sneaker, whether if it's leather or just canvas, something that just doesn't look too athletic. But the reason that I go with athletic shoes usually every single day as my main back to school sneaker is because this is what I'm going to be wearing majority of the time. Like yeah, I'm just going to throw these on in the morning and go to school. Obviously didn't buy a back to school sneaker for 8th grade because we were online, still are. So yeah, all right, so these are the Nike Run Swifts. It says on the tongue right there, Nike Run Swifts is what these are called. These are crazy. So this outsole is something that Nike had introduced before, but they added a different style to this. So these nubs right here, they're like stacked. I don't know how to show this to you guys, but like these little nubs are completely stacked. I don't know if you guys could see that, but they're like stacked. Like right there, you guys see how it's stacked? So this, I'm pretty sure this and like a couple other sneakers were the first time that they introduced this nubbed. We're just gonna call them nubs. I don't really know what to call them. These nubs, but they were stacked. Usually when they first introduced this outsole, it was just one nub. It wasn't like a bunch of them that were stacked like this. So that was different. And then they had this Aero Swift type, I don't really know what it's saying, but this design was supposed to be like Aero Swift or something, so it's supposed to like keep the wind away. That's not fact check, so don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So you just have a white base white outsole, and you have like this weird thing. I don't know how the science behind everything, but like I'm pretty sure these are like Aero Swift nubs or something that they did, or giblets. I don't know what to call them. If I say the words nubs or giblets, this is what I'm referring to. Okay, these little giblets or nubs on the bottom of the sneaker. So you have this weird stacked base outsole, and then this is some sort of, it's not rubber, it's not grip either. Like you can 100% like, you know, move your finger. But these give you so much grip on concrete. It's insane. But it doesn't feel like grip. This is why Nike is absolutely genius. So, and then, so you have like sections basically. So this heel part is one section. It's also slanted, that's how it was. So this is the actual shoe straight. And then this is how it's slanted like that. So now the sneaker is slanted, but this is right there. And it has the Nike logo imprinted on there. So, and then you have this weird type of like, I don't know what this is, but apparently it's supposed to keep you from, it's supposed to help you balance. So if you know, you're running, if you're running and you kind of fall off balance, this side is supposed to keep you on balance or something. And then these giblets are supposed to, not only, obviously it's like an Aero Swift or Aero Glide, whatever they called it, but it also gives you a lot more of a push. So, because the entire toe, the front toe of it is, you barely have you have some of this side bound piece, and then you have your giblets. So, when you take off, you know, it's gonna be majority of these giblets that that you're gonna be running off of, and it's supposed to give you like a push, and then the outsole goes up into the midsole and actually on the upper as well. It just has the Nike logo, and this outsole does have like this splattered print on it. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like galaxy white splatter on it. Then we come to the midsole. You just have a Nike running printed on there. I don't know what the foam that they use on this is called, but it's very interesting. I don't know what they did with this. This is not heel drag, by the way. I don't heel drag. But this is super interesting because like the foam as well is cut so it's slanted, and the foam goes to the bottom of the heel, so you still have a ton of ankle support, but you also have more support from the foam there, so that's pretty cool. And then you have like this, just a normal white smooth midsole on the bottom, and then the upper midsole is this textured lined material. Obviously you guys could see I've worn these because there's creases in there. So that's that. And then the upper, I'm actually gonna start with this heel. This is a bit of a different material than the entire sneaker. There's so much going on in this, even though the camera's not doing the best job to pick up this. This is actually a pretty cool bookmark. It has a light attached to it. I know this is gonna blind you guys. Oh, not that bad actually. But this is so you could like read in the dark, basically. So I'm just gonna use this to kind of put light on there, so you guys could see it's like a different color. It's like showing up gray. It's showing up like gray, black. It's purple and gray. They call this oil gray and vast gray. So it's like a mixture of purple and gray. Anyway, this is a little bit of a stiffer material. It's the same material that's on this toe. By the way, this is very soft, breathable material, but it's just a bit more rougher on here. The side panels are mesh, so air can go through. And then this lacing system is very unique. You have these little ropes here that are underneath this textured thing that is actually the same material as the Nike swoosh, and it's textured. It's not really picking it up, but like, it's textured. Kind of picking it up. It's a textured material swoosh. But yeah, so these little ropes basically go in through these, and then the laces are meant to be in the loops. So, but the best thing is, Nike actually did this a while ago, but if these break, if you're running or, you know, whatever happens and these break, you're screwed, because then you can't lace your shoes. But they added extra holes just themselves as well. So, and then the entire tongue is completely mesh except this top part. And then it does say Nike Run Swift on there. So yeah, these are pretty standard laces as well. But yeah, so overall, when you're running with these giblets are creating, the nubs are creating like a wind-free zone on your feet in a way. Again, don't quote me on these nubs. I'm not exactly sure if that's what they're calling these, or even if that's the exact use of them, because I'm pretty sure that these are Aeroswift nubs, because they came out with these same giblets on their running clothing, which was to prevent wind from coming. So it's like an Aeroglide or Aeroswift. I don't really know what it's exactly called, but that's what they were putting on the bottom of their shoes as well. So it would be a different feel, as well as you won't get much wind when you're running, especially when it comes to long runs and just fast runs as well. So, but yeah, these giblets are 100% super unique. They're coming out with even more unique stuff like the Fly E's and stuff like that. So yeah, but that is the review for the Nike Run Swifts. So yeah, hope you guys learned something. Alright, thank you all so much for watching today's video. This is my review of, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. In my opinion, these are really comfortable. These are also really good warm-up shoes when it comes to basketball. 100% warm-up in these. I wouldn't specifically say play in these. Like, if this is the only pair of sneakers that you have and you're playing basketball, 100% go with these. But warm up, if you don't want to warm up in actual basketball shoes when you're just running around the court, 100%. These are really good because they have that really good what's it called? That really good grip. That's what it's called. That really good grip on the wooden floor. So yeah, 100%. In my opinion, one of the most comfortablest running shoes I've ever put on. Compared to the Pegasus though, these are not a bad option if you don't want to spend, what are Pegasus, like $130 I think? The Pegasus 37s are $130. Those are like, they come out with a newer version every single year. But retail's $130 on them. You'll find the older version on sale for like $100 maybe. Retail on these is $70. So if you want a cheaper option that is not identical but very close to what the Pegasus does, go with these. Runs, lifts, highly recommend. They also have a textured sock liner, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from today's video. I really enjoy talking about sneakers because not only am I talking about sneakers, something that I love, but also I could be helping someone learn something, especially if they're looking for a recommendation of what sneaker that they should buy. So yeah, hit that like button because that lets me know that you guys are learning something, that you guys like the reviews, and yeah, hit that subscribe button. That lets me know that you guys like the reviews as well as just sneaker content, the podcasts, episodes, vlogs, and just normal sneaker content in general. When you do hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon because that lets me know that lets you know when I upload again, whether it's sneaker content, vlogs, or podcast episodes. You guys will know when I upload. This way you guys won't miss an upload because you'll get a notification on your phone. So yeah, comment down below if you learned something and what you learned from today's video, because honestly, that'd be so cool. If I'm like teaching people about stuff that I love, that's really cool. Cause like I've seen people like end up with their jobs and they hate it, like they absolutely hate it and hate the actual thing. But I have a passion for this stuff. So if I'm teaching someone about something that I have a passion for, I think that's just so cool. So yeah, comment down below what you learned, if you learned something from today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.